Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Widener News. I'm Mitchell Mackesy.
And I'm Kyra Jones.
This Friday, February 14th, the Science Department will be holding an exclusive welcoming to all incoming science majors. This is a great opportunity to help out students who will be studying anything in the science field. It will be held from 9:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. in Kirkbride Hall.
Also happening this Friday, the National Council of Negro Women will be holding their second annual Valentine's Day of Love. Come out and visit the lovely ladies of NCNW and receive a flower. It will be held right outside the CAF from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Activist Ken Wadike is bringing his Free Hugs project to Widener's campus. This fun, interactive program is to spread love and promote peace among the world. It will be held tomorrow from 7:30 to 9 p.m. in Alumni Auditorium. Now let's turn it over to Josh Miskey for this week's sports. Josh?
Hello everybody, welcome to this week's Widener Sports Update. I'm Josh Miskey. Widener's basketball teams hit the road this weekend to face Messiah and came home with a 1-1 split. The men's team pulled out a hard-fought 87-81 victory in a game that featured 13 lead changes. Connor Lavity's team-high 24 points helped the Pride erase a 10-point deficit in the second half to improve to 18-3 overall and 11-1 in conference play. In the women's game, the Pride fell behind early but couldn't quite recover, losing 69-53. Devin Rimmer led Widener with 19 points, but a 20-10 turnover disadvantage doomed the Pride. Both teams returned to action on Wednesday with home tilts against Albright. Widener's indoor track and field teams competed in the Alvernia Plex shootout on Sunday. On the men's side, Valiant McKee took the top spot in the high jump, clearing 2 meters for the second straight meet, and Ryan Rassatter won the 5,000-meter run by 20 seconds. Abby Shearer was the only member of the women's team to win her event with a 1.55-meter high jump. The next meet for both teams will be this Friday and Saturday at Haverford. In the professional ranks, Joel Embiid and the Sixers silenced the Chicago Bulls 118-111 on Sunday to improve to 33-21 on the season. The Sixers used a 28-point effort from Embiid and a triple-double from Ben Simmons to come away with the victory. This has been your Widener Sports Update. Now back to Kyra and Mitch for more news. Guys?
Thanks, Josh. 2 men have died after a robbery led to a gun battle in the parking lot of a Chester, Delaware County gas station. The shooting happened early Saturday morning. Police say 2 were killed, were 30-year-old LaSanto Saunders and 29-year-old Tariq Doward.
As of Sunday, 812 people have died after contracting the coronavirus. There are a total of 37,251 confirmed cases as of yesterday. The death toll from the virus has surpassed the number of people who were killed by the 2002-2003 SARS outbreak. Now here's Kiara Williams with this week's Widener weather.
Thanks, Mitch. Kiara Williams here with your Widener weather. We have a wet start to the week, so keep your umbrella and rain boots handy. Taking a look at the 7-day forecast. Temperatures will be pretty mild this week with a high of 48 degrees for today, Tuesday 51. The rain moves out on Wednesday and the clouds set in with a high of 44. The rain returns on Thursday with a high of 55. A cold blast to start off the weekend with temps in the low 30s. And Sunday we will warm back up with a high of 46 degrees. I'm Kiara Williams with your Widener weather. Now back to Mitch and Kyra with more news.
Thanks, Kiara. The Iowa Democratic Party projects Pete Buttigieg would be awarded the most pledged delegates to the Democratic National Convention. The pledges come from the Iowa caucus, where Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders trailed only slightly behind Buttigieg. The state projects Buttigieg would get 14 national delegates and Sanders would get 12.
And finally, last night was a big one for Hollywood with the hosting of the 92nd Academy Awards. The biggest stars were in attendance to see who would be taking home hardware. Parasite took home Best Picture, becoming the first Korean-made film to take that honor. Meanwhile, Joaquin Phoenix won Best Actor for his role in The Joker, and Renee Zellweger won Best Actress for her role in Judy. Now that's all for this week's show. Once again, I'm Mitchell Mackesy.
And I'm Kyra Jones. We hope to see you all again next week.